Li- Listen, it's Ralph Lauren again. Let me explain something to you. I just seen them move a social security office, right? Now, and this is the year of the elements, so the natural conduct is also past, present, and future. You had people that did credit card swipes, identity theft, and then they moved a building that was a social office. Now, knowing that I own the World Trade Center and then seeing what they did to my building, and then I was in social recovery. Now, an individual says, who would have tried to kill me in a paradigm? Now, listen to this. They just moved a social security building from over there by downtown, by Fulton, to over there by Mountain View Street, and it wasn't even open. Now, I went to go check on something. Now, and then
Livingston Street and Smith Street.
Those people that moved the building tried to kill Siri, Alexa. They tried to kill international security. They tried to do a bunch of stuff because it's gonna not happen. It's not gonna happen. It's something that you're gonna realize because I speak in prevention. So you have to realize the past, present, and future of what they're trying to do a certain type of way. That's like erasing of people's historical events, their dignity, and of honor in a paradigm of time. So all those workers that decided to move that building it's just like they killed themselves. Then the people that's in the comfortability that made the natural, that tried to give the okay to move that building, whatever the comfortability they're in, is not a comfortability that is gonna, that generation, whatever they had, is gonna end up killing them a certain type of way. Natural physics to the humane condition, to the natural even conduct, even as elements in the year of the element on an element Earth. Now, a person got to think about this. It's just like value. Now, what I spoke about with them trying to cheat the value empress in LA, and I'm not gonna say LA, Los Angeles. So you have to say the precise pronunciation. It's called Los Angeles. So now, a person got to think, even in physics, when you move a historical event, what kind of catastrophes could take place, even for elders, the elders as grown-ups, the other mid-elder generation, the younger generation, and also the younger generation of the youth, or even of children. Now, what would be happening into that new conduct? Because that new conduct, because remember, conduct, even electricity, even in elements, even in light, even if you're igniting something, killed the individuals of their elders of their historical events. And then you think about what people was taking physical comfort in the physical reality thinking is okay. But that was a real stupid move. A person has to realize how serious that situation is. And whatever feminine being tried to even go with that and thought they were okay, that was the worst, how can I say this? The worst humane habitation of comfortability to be with. Because that caused confusions to one's intellect to not even think about the science of physics, even to the humane condition, what it could lead up to. I'm just telling you to save your life and your consciousness ahead of time before certain things happen. If you don't believe me, do your science to the physics, think about the natural conduct, think about people speaking about their pain, and then you look at the individuals that moved the whole building, that held the reason of their dignity, their secureness of their insurance of knowing who they are to their humane condition for identification. And then you think about the people that's criminals out there doing credit card swipe, identity theft, all type of situations. And then you think about other people and other social economics that they did that to also because it's connected to their social economics. And then you think about what's really going on in life. Like I said, I'm the rural. Sorry if you don't gotta believe me, but hey, you continue with that type of situation, and then you see what's gonna happen to yourself. And the person that did that is just like the people that didn't want Trump to be president, when a person was just trying to make sure the revenue of their income was there, so people wouldn't be working for nothing, and they wouldn't go on strike, and they would have meals. Because I already have a benefit situation for individuals to eat. So it was giving people meals so people could be able to be responsible to know what was going on with their revenue and their income just in case of emergency to save their life. So you think about that. So all them individuals that didn't even want an individual in office and then did all these type of things, then you think about it, because that's like an individual. They try to impeach Trump and then they try to move a Social Security building. Why would they want to impeach Trump? You got to think about what they did, because another person was trying to manipulate the physics and then on top of it trying to pressurize another situation. And then you think about what was going on even in the paradigm of time with individuals. Because remember, he's a president to make sure everything's all right. And people didn't even want their president, so they didn't even want a guiding example of consciousness to be in office at the time they were supposed to be in office. Those are people trying to kill people. And then think about it, what I just said, and then they moved the Social Security building. And then on top of it, when you go to the other location, wasn't even open, it's telling you to go online. Now, those are people that already cause identity theft. That if you go online to go after things like that, you got to think about all type of situations of other people causing identity theft and going after individuals a certain type of way, and then on top of it wanting to know the information. And then you have movies that showing you had computer wizards doing all type of funny things just to manipulate a person's historical event. Some people may disrespect their own dignity.